Hello, I am the curator of collections here at the museum. And this is one of my favorite objects in the museum's collection. This is a curfew and it was used in the 1700s and 1800s here in the hearth at the back of the house. So the hearth was the center of activity in any household, and at the end of the day, when the family was ready for bed, the cook would rake all the hot coals from the fire into a pile. Now, those coals were too hot to just put out with water, so they would either bank them beneath the ashes and leave them there overnight, or they would cover them with something like this curfew. This particular curfew is made of brass, but they could also be made of copper. And what the cook would do is rake the coals into a pile, place the curfew on top of the coals, and then push the curfew and the coals with it right up against the back wall of the hearth. Leave it there overnight. And in the morning, when the family was ready to get up, the cook would rake the embers out of the hearth, build up the fire again, and get started on the day's cooking. The reason they did this, besides the fact that it saved them the time and effort of having to kindle a fire from scratch every morning, is because the heat from the fire would radiate out through the stone or brick hearth and warm the whole house overnight. So this one object, just a simple brass curfew, had multiple uses. It was good for putting the fire out at the end of the day. It helped to preserve the fire overnight so that they could use it in the morning. And it even helped to heat the house overnight. One of the things we try to do here at the museum is not only preserve the past, but also share it with others so that they can enjoy it, learn from it, and be inspired by it. And if you are looking for something to do in the wintertime, why not come visit us here at the museum? We are open 7 days a week.